So cool. Hopefully you got a lot from that. Now I want to talk about the feeling aspect. Rhythm is also not, it's feeling and math. There's the math aspect, but there's also the feeling aspect. Say if you're playing in a post, you can also play, with the beat, on top of the beat, or behind the beat, for example. Like, say if this is the beat, and I want to play behind the beat, I can reference the beat, a little hesitation. You kind of feel that delayed reaction with the beat. Everything is on this kind of lazy anticipation. But it's beautiful because it gives the beat a little bit more weight, a little bit more hold back. So no matter who's playing on top of it, can do something else. But I can play exactly with the beat. So you can kind of get that sensation of like, I'm right in the middle where the beat is. It's just kind of like this balancing, we're both staying directly on the pulse. But then I can also play on top of the beat, just to kind of push it ahead. It has a little bit more of a frantic energy that moves it ahead. So it's like a feeling that you can allow, or that you can interpret and then you can make it a reality in what you're playing. If you want to use that as like, say if you feel like the tune is a little bit lazy, and maybe you want to push it a little bit, you can just play on top of the beat. Or if it feels right in the middle, you can just set right on it. It also depends on the bass player. Some bass players play behind the beat, like they take the beat that you play, and they might play behind it. Like say if I'm playing like this, a bass player can have the option to go, kind of push the beat a little bit. And if you're just listening to the bass player, he's really sitting on top of the pulse, which is completely different from where I'm coming from. And that's great within music because you have what is called contrast at this point. And sometimes contrast can really, really be nice. Everything doesn't always have to be completely synchronized because it's most important about the feeling. So you can take that and you can just incorporate that, the reference of the beat, because everything is in the one. When you think about the one, everything exists just in one beat. Instead of thinking like 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes it's just helpful just to think 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Because after any one of those strikes, you can do whatever. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you think of it in reference as like 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's like you're going in this kind of order. And so you kind of train yourself to believe that I can only do certain things on 1 and certain things on 4. But that's a whole nother train of thought if you just think of all of it as one. Dizzy Gillespie had a great saying that, like the true swing is just in the quarter note. It's just in that constant pulse of the quarter note. And that's just one beat continuously moving forward. So you can swing everything from that.